bless the house of Mumbi.
Mama Africa.
Greetings, family, and welcome to another episode of Ask Dr. Mumbi. My name is Dr. Mumbi Seraki. How you doing? How's everything going? I really do pray, family, that you are well in all your ways and that you're moving into living life very much on your own terms. We want to thank everyone that supports us on Patreon and allows us to dedicate, educate, anyway, and allows us to spend more time on producing the Wake Up Africa news because we are gently being guided to transition into something else. But it's always a pleasure to come on this channel and share with you some of the insights. Because I told you, family, Babylon has fallen. Babylon has already fallen, family. And, the world as we know it is over. And the stage is being set for a completely new order that has nothing to do with the NWO or the New World Order, but those are stories for other days. Definitely make sure that you're subscribed to this channel, family, and our secondary channel, Dr. Mumbi Spiritual Show. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can also send us a love donation through PayPal. The reason we share that and we say it every show is because it's like our advertisement. Because of our stance on being true to the Pan-Africanist movement. We have not been paid by YouTube for several years now. So we're like a crowdfunded, we're a crowdfunded Pan-Africanist channel, and it is such a joy. So let's get to the issue at hand, family. I've gotten a lot of emails asking me, what do I make of, King Charles coming to Kenya? Will it be a big thing? I just released another show where I was talking about what do they make of it, because that will tell you the agenda. And they're always telling us the agenda. That's one of the tricks of being on earth or of playing this game we called life, is they always have to tell us what they're up to. Anyway, I've covered a lot of that on that channel. On this channel, sorry, but on that show. So definitely make sure you check it out. I don't know why I'm making so many mistakes today, family, but we're a one-take wonder. So my whole thing is I have not felt any kind of anxiety or any need to get the prayer warriors together or any need to send out an urgent warning, because I feel that the global Illuminati, the global Freemason order, whatever you want to call it, that he is one of the leaders of, the ones that have been ruling or have been the faces of rulership for so long, they lost a hold of reality. Especially like maybe 2 years ago, family. And the monarchy, we are in the feminine age, family. And the monarchy chose a masculine in the worst possible time. Stories for other days. So what I feel is like they're trying to come and reestablish the energy and the magic or whatever, the wizardry that they used to conquer the whole world. Because it was about harnessing this energy and controlling the energy here. I always say this is southern Ethiopia. I'm not going to get too into that. So they're trying to come and reestablish their power. But the vibration of the rulers of the motherland is at an all-time high, that the only people they're going to find are the sheeple that are going to be collapsing with their system. So long story short, it's kind of irrelevant. It's kind of too late. The world is a stage, and these kind of plays, guys are tired of it. Guys are tired of the actors. Let's not forget how big the not my king has been. So for me, it's a by the way, because I don't feel that narrative is as relevant to our narrative. And it's very interesting because Kenyans have actually started to demand that he do something significant when he lands, and I'll definitely cover that in another episode. So, all I would say, family, If you are Kenyan, if you have been in any way connected to the, so-called British British monarchy, just call your energy and your power and your vibration back. Call it back for your ancestors who had to go into colonialism and slavery and have, energetic oppression. And that energetic oppression has continued to our day. That's what we're breaking right now. So you can call back your energy and return all that they did for us, to us. They didn't do much for us. All that they did to us back to them. And you can call in spiritual judgment. And all that will do is it will accelerate what is already happening in the heavenlies that they are very aware of. They are trying to it's like they got unanchored, especially when Elizabeth transitioned. They got unanchored, family. And what happened is like their reincarnation cycle has been blocked because their reincarnation cycle was lower. Their incarnation doors and portals were lower than the gods and goddesses of the ancient ones that are now here. So they were able to go into the underworld and lock it. I hope I'm not losing you guys. And if I am, then, this is above your pay grade. And so certain extremely powerful energies in their army were not able to recycle themselves back in. So they've lost a lot of power, a lot of influence. You'd have never seen something like Not My King back in the day. They've lost a hold of the narrative amongst their own people. So for me, it's almost irrelevant. And I actually wouldn't even have known about it if someone hadn't emailed me about it. Because as I told you, family, I don't watch the news. I'm not tapped into their narrative because something bigger is happening on the other side. And I will actually cover that both on this channel and Dr. Mumbi Spiritual Show. So make sure you're subscribed to both. Definitely consider supporting the channel either through Patreon, family, so that we can release more information. Right now, our time is divided between our earthly work, or, what we actually do out in the fields, and bringing this information to you. But there is so much to be said. Until next time, TUKO PAMOJA.